What's good everyone, it's your boy yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and yet again, Uzi has the community going crazy over some tweets and some stories people are saying are directed at Rich the Kid, so I want to talk about it and break it down. Let's get into it.
White bitch, Miley Cyrus, yeah. I'm smoking gas, hybrid, yeah. Too fly, just like a pilot, yeah. New coupe, don't got no mileage, yeah. I'm too contagious, virus, yeah. Ain't by the guap, silence, yeah. Bust down, take it to the islands, yeah. I see the money piling, yeah.
So firstly, for some quick context behind the Rich and Uzi beef. Rich and Uzi have an older beef stemming from 2018, which I covered in this video here, so make sure to check that out if you haven't. But long story short, the two would end up patching the beef later on, and everyone thought they were on good terms again. But Rich kind of came up a little bit salty towards Uzi again, based off this tweet from DJ Academics here. As you can see on the screen, he basically said I feel bad for Rich the Kid because he's underperforming with his album because Uzi's dominating the charts and dominating the internet so much. Rich kind of responded to this tweet saying, look how many singles I have on there that are going to be on the radio. I ain't gonna drop 30 songs. And the 30 songs comment was a bit of shade to Uzi, referencing the 30 plus songs he dropped between the two albums, kind of saying that Uzi was a bit desperate and that's the only reason he's succeeding. Now, what people are saying is Uzi's response to this is this Instagram story right here.
So check this out, y'all niggas ain't got no OG because y'all OGs yourself, y'all old as fuck. And y'all niggas keep lying, telling me all that money, where's it? And y'all niggas keep lying, telling me all these hits, where they at? You do alright, but you ain't.
I take this story to be directed at Rich for a couple of reasons. Number one, Uzi talks about the person capping saying he has a lot of money. In every single verse, Rich raps about having money and all that flex and stuff. And then secondly, and really the biggest point, and what I think is the most brutal diss in this case, was that Uzi saying that the person is capping, saying that they have a lot of hits when they really don't. And remember the tweet that I just showed you from Rich. What did he say? Look how many sold singles I have on there that are going to be on radio every day. Basically saying that he's going to have a lot of hits, which is actually false. Because remember, as I said in my other video, Rich put out so many singles for Boss Man, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 singles before it. Not one of them charted. Basically all of them flopped. They basically went nowhere. So that's really the critical thing in the story that Uzi was saying in reference to Rich. And we do know Rich and Uzi already have a history. And then not long after this, roughly 20 minutes or so after he put the story, he put up this tweet right here. Soon as he drop, I'ma drop again. Now, some people are saying that this tweet is directed towards Cardi. Some people are saying this is directed towards Rich. For me personally, considering that Uzi cleared up the air about Cardi and said that the two don't have beef, I'm leaning more towards Rich. Firstly, Uzi and Rich have had a problem in the past, and Rich did diss Uzi with that tweet I showed you. Plus, because as I said in that story that was 20 minutes before this tweet, he was talking about Rich, and this tweet here is pretty self-explanatory. We know the second Uzi album and Boss Man dropped on the same day, and Boss Man flopped kind of due to the Uzi album just dominating all the discussion. So he's saying next time Rich drops, he's gonna do it again. Brutal move. And yeah, it's interesting because if you guys remember, they did patch up the beef, and then it's actually Rich's fault that they're even in this position in the first place because Rich was the one who reignited this beef. And it'll be interesting to see whether Rich actually responds to it like he did before with some diss tracks or something like that. I hope it doesn't become physical like it did before because remember, it did actually turn into a fight last time. I hope it does just kind of say online this time. But you guys know I'll be covering it, so stay tapped in. And right in at the video, I wanted to give a couple quick shout outs from my Instagram. Shout outs to Trey.Murray, appreciate you G, and shout outs to 4 eyes 2 G's. That's not my official page, I'm not related to the page, but shout out to the person behind this page, at yadiiiigg. You guys know what to do, make sure to support your boy. Also a reminder about my merch tees, you can see them on screen. We have the Uzi, we have the Travis, we have the Cardi ones. Link in the description to cop if you're interested. And if you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe as well, turn on notifications, support your boy. I'm pumping out the content for y'all, and there are more videos all around me right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.